Okay, we're into it now. Some
All right.
shenanigans were going on.
Yeah.
But it all doesn't matter in the end because we've got Valorant to play. We've got rivals to do.
Exactly.
And the drama doesn't matter.
A little bit of shenanigans, but we made it through them.
Very strange. Yeah, I want to, they're playing with a guy who isn't approved. Yeah, I'm kind of on Juniper's side of things.
Yeah.
There's no rules against it. I reckon there is a rule against it because I feel like we can't play. Hold up. If we consult the rule book, this will be our mission today,
Smee
right?
said that like it was intent. This is intentional.
Yeah,
that there is no rule
I'm reading what
specifically
Smee
for
says,
it.
but
So
Smee
yeah.
is, you know, I'm not gonna say that. No, I take it back. Never mind.
Man, I don't know. I just live here.
A league roster time by roster.
What are the
the team requirements? Sign up.
We got Arena. This is the first Arena of Rivals for first Clove of Rivals.
Oh yeah, this is what is this? What did I just? Okay, what did I just?
First Veto of Rivals.
What did my eyes just put into view?
Go, go, go! Gotta go! Spike down A.
Getting one, getting out already.
I don't know how to pronounce that one, but it's the opener. Spam will come through dog. Sent out. Trainer bullets, Kaba. Backs up. Maybe just the wrong moment. Gonna keep walking, gonna keep swinging. Gets a bit of a spot out. A lot of damage coming through. Cryo Force. Backside, what's he gonna find?
Oh,
a lot of kills coming.
A little bit whiffy.
Still here, Ratio. Oh, he just might have a gold opportunity.
What
an adjustment!
Player standing.
Kaba's still finding
He's
a kill,
so low now. When it's a 1v2.
Medic.
Oh, what can you do in this situation? He's gonna get killed. Yep.
He's gonna get cleared there. Yeah.
Keep that fire, yeah?
So Trudon, am I also observing and casting? I'm trying my best.
I'm observing. It's fine.
Oh. How do I switch over to you?
The bracket, I think.
Okay, yeah, I'm now following you.
One dead.
Sativa Outlaw gets an opener onto Juniper. And it's looking like they're headed towards a B pop here. But CCCZ is in the corner with a rifle.
First,
gets
get the
one,
second.
gets two,
This
gets
misses
out.
Very safe. Another one.
All three there. And it's just Ratio.
Okay, Ratio doing something.
Classic in hand, and he just takes so much damage from his own nade. But
a lot of trolling.
it's A little bit odd, but they get through it. Seems like CCCZ's been looking to fight this B main angle a lot. I've been looking towards it now. I think CCZ was also looking towards it in the pistol round, but I might be misremembering, and has been looking towards it for the past two.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Flash. It connects onto a several, but nothing found off of it. And it's ratio to find CCCZ in that B main.
Yeah, and look at this reaction. This Prowler, all this utility on A, keeping them here, baiting all the players through, and the hits coming through on B.
It's just perfect. I mean,
okay.
that less so,
kill.
but it's a big kill. It's important, and could potentially give them something. But it's just a full free site, and 3 on the flank. They know about it out the flank to some extent, but they don't know how many.
This could be some great bait. Ratio finds the first. He's gonna keep looking. He does. And they try and trade too quickly. Ratio now is gonna keep looking this direction. That's a great kill. Can he find something else? Show me something. That's another. Pulling out the paranoia.
Oh and no! And now it's just all cryo force.
Watch out.
Well-timed stun. Buying some time. Gets the cross! Out into the open! Gets one! The adjustment! How did he get away with that?
Got me.
That's good. And he's able to keep his gun. Time on his side there. But it's a really shaky anti-bonus there. For 7-unk.
Too close.
For all 7 of the uncles.
Yeah, way too close for comfort there. From Tungles around that. I mean, Ratio made that. That should have been easy.
Yeah, that should have been easy. But Hilo gets 3 there. The new sub for them, putting in work.
Is Hilo the new sub?
Hilo is the new sub.
Yeah.
He's the 50% headshot plat.
When are the Smurf allegations coming through? Because I know I'm making them. Paranoia comes through.
Take this! I'm out of here!
Oh! Swinging out the spray chance for Ratio gets 1. The showstopper
and
out.
It settles into a 2v2. Hilo's here, but chooses not to take the fight. And are they even aware of him being here?
Spike planted.
The C's lands. They're somewhat aware of it.
Have one of these. One enemy remaining.
Cryoforce down low. But do they know that SDN's in drop? Now they do. And Hilo's the one to get him. Connects the shot in the end. And that's going to be the Cloval online for Potato Rex. If you're looking, all the ults are coming online for Potato Rex. They have the Cloval, they have the Vita ult, they're one off Reyna, one off Neon, and they're not like super close to the Skyle, 5 out of 8, but they're still fairly close to it. It's like the same with 7-unk. 1 off Neon, 2 off Fade, 2 off Omen, 3 off of the chamber. Sativa gets 2.
Attacker spawn.
He's gonna keep fighting out here.
They know he's close, but he gets a 3rd.
Wow.
Wow, they're just fighting. It's all fight. And, I mean, it's to be expected with the comp that they're running. Like, Neon, Reyna, Clove. Like, that's already 3 heavy fight agents. Sky is great in fight comps, especially after the buffs, now that she has the refreshable flash again. And the Vito is also another fight-heavy sentinel.
Yep. Brawly agents.
What are you talking about in the timeout here if you're Evanunk?
Well,
like, strategically,
so,
it seemed fine, but...
I think the easy solution is you want to be playing more defaulty, right? If you play into the style that Potato Rejects are going to thrive from, which is this heavy brawl. Let's put 4 players in C and fight heavy for that space, for that mound control. Let's put 4 players in A. Let's do the same thing there. Let's fight for rubble heavy. If you divulge into those fights, you will not win. They have the util and they have the aim to win those fights. What you have to do, you have to play for that, play anti their game. Play to find where they're pushing. Oh, they're pushing mound. Let's go the other way. Oh, they're pushing rubble. Let's go the other way. Let's poke and prod around the map, find where they're stacking, find where they're fighting, and just not give them that fight.
And on top of that, if you can put Potato Rejects in retakes, the utility isn't great for it. I mean, they have Arena, and if their Clove is dead, they have like Arena. The only utility that benefits them, like to some extent, more in retakes, is if like the Clove was on the site that it got hit, and when the Clove eventually dies, because then you have like some level of smoke still, even post death. But Cryo Force gets caught out. Woke Sweetie, that's the end. I mean, it's just.
Wow, Juniper.
I mean, they're just getting ripped apart here.
Certainly been in better situations, and yeah, 5-1 start, flawless round out of that timeout.
Wow.
Didn't get much out of it, and I'm kind of surprised they went heavy down B main. After what I think the call should have been, just don't get too aggressive. Don't. Again, they played the brawl
the call
style.
should have been to maybe play a bit more defaulty, maybe try and like find the weakness, get that plant down, and then force Potato Rejects into an uncomfortable retake. But they just fought heavy into B main, and they all died.
You want to play?
Because that's what's gonna happen. That's what's been happening right now. There's 3 out C, and they've taken this B main space. And, I mean, you really need to see these 2 C players activate to try and help out their B main teammates.
Force just dropped immediately. That's a crazy swing.
Alright, they're just playing with so much confidence right now. Flash doesn't spot SCN.
Got a very easy walk up. The timing!
And CCCZ, the timing. Picture perfect. But he tucks away.
Doesn't see anyone.
SCN can probably call the team. If you're SCN, you can just call all of your teammates back here, especially if you get this kill on the Cabra. But it matters a lot. It's an important duel, and he wins it.
Juniper, you gotta get away here. Unable, gonna have to stand and fight.
30 seconds left.
It's a really good fade tether there. Stopping 2 of them dead in their tracks.
Juniper, how do you make something happen here? Drop.
Oh no. Ratio, 1 with the Sheriff. And Hylel drops another 2. 7-2 right now in this game. I mean, this has been pretty brutal. They're still trying to fight as a team, which to some extent I understand. You want to be able to get those trades because with the players that Potato Rejects have, you're pretty much always losing one. They're just they have just some incredible aimers right now.
Once again, it's gonna be the brawl style. We are in quick.
Ratio.
It's the opener.
Are they aware of Kaba?
Kaba gonna get one, get out.
Not aware enough.
Pops the ult. So we'll be involved. Doesn't have to worry about it.
Doesn't need to shoot that with the veto ult. Able to ignore the blind, but can't get another.
Doesn't matter.
And it's CCCZ to get 3 again. 13 and 3 on the Reyna, 7 and 2 on the Clove. We're seeing like just the value of having some incredible aimers on these agents. Like, these agents might not provide much in the way of utility, but if you have some aimers on them, they're always gonna find some great value out of them.
I mean, Tungles, I like the approach in that round. It's a lot better. They waited a lot. They reacted to what they saw. They're regardless.
And he's just fighting past the eye, but no one breaks it.
Finally punishing.
And
yeah,
Juniper to get 3.
Right here.
And it's one person here. It's just Hilo, just him, and it can't get any. A second round on the board for Tunkles.
I mean, if you just looked at that round, I'm thinking this is a 7-2 half the other way. Because that was a lot better play. Juniper just weathers the storm, gets all of the kills. And again, was patient. Let the fight come to you, Tunkles. You know it's coming. You don't have to fight them yourselves. They are giving you, they're just swinging into you. You have to be able to, you have to be confident in your ability to win those fights as a team. Just hold it.
Yeah. If you're just holding, if you're holding, they will come. They're going. It's gonna happen eventually. It's just a matter of when. They're leaning towards C here. Kaba spotted out by Cryoforce. Does look like they seem to be leaning into the B hit here. Clearing out early B main.
And Kaba's
the spike's still over towards C main.
Stack A off of really no information. This might be a good read.
They're taking the gamble, and
people here. Crowforce making some noise. Just drawing some rotates. The door gonna be popped. If C goes back this one. Big kill, yeah, and he does. And look at the rotates. All of them come through. But they're looking the wrong way.
And it's the wrong direction. It's the wrong site. The rotates are coming, but it's too little, too late, and it's gonna be a 4v5 retake.
30 seconds left.
Very well executed fake from Tunkles. Kaba, he'll be the first one here. Might have an opportunity. Got a spot out, no kill. Nade. Just pushing back. Come through soon enough as well. Kaba, healed up.
Fire in the hole.
Swings out, finds the first. Juniper on the other side of things. Kill on Neon.
Reinforcements arriving.
Again.
Last player standing.
And finally.
It's the Clove res.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Ratio finds
and it's a 1 versus 1. Both players fairly low.
Ooh,
and it's Satava to get another. Ratio dropped, and there's plenty of time.
About a second left on the clock there. It's a 4 versus 5 retake. Tunkles had all the advantages. They had the spike. They had the numbers. They all had weapons.
Which is not enough.
Not against this team. They are on one today.
But yeah, Potato Rejects have just been absolutely tearing Tunkles apart in these team fights.
That works.
I mean, it's what they're showing that they thrive in. And even more here, I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen Tunkles like take space in these situations. When we got into that retake spot, you expect them to want to disrupt early, but they didn't. Let's focus on this round now. Man, to hold it down. Cryo Force
Hi,
makes it work. And all the kills. I mean, doesn't even matter. Juniper finds one. That's a big kill.
Heal up, squad.
One enemy remaining.
Heals will come through. Juniper still fighting. Takes
Oh,
a
and the
lot of
spam
damage.
drops are
and,
low.
yeah, drop.
Last round
I mean,
in the
this
half.
last round is a must.
This last
win
round
for
is-
Tunkles.
Yeah, this feels like do or die for Tunkles here. This is a must-win round right now to get that 9-3 half, because 10-2 feels brutal. It's a double fight up B main, and it's
Ratio
ratio
goes diving in, but quickly dispatched
only
as
drops
well.
one with the judge.
Cutting their vision.
And we are still fighting out.
In sight.
Absolutely
Oh,
no care.
4 on for CCCZ there. This just fights and fights, and they're just winning all of them.
I mean, what do you do against aim like that?
7 uncles in only 2 rounds. Damn.
Woke, sweetie.
Having
Not a good start for him.
it's a really rough. It's been a really rough game for Woke
I
Sweetie.
think this is his debut,
And-
right? It's a debut match here.
I'm not sure.
I don't think he's. I'm not sure if he's
I
been
feel
Rivals
like I
before.
feel like I recognize the name. Like I don't know if he played last Rivals, but
I don't.
I
I feel like I would have known.
it might have just been that I saw it in LFT or something. Last Rivals. I don't know if Woke Sweetie actually played anything though.
Countermeasure.
Big fight out. The interceptor will be broken. Juniper.
They found my trap.
on
Kind of
site.
so much to do.
Finds timing,
It's
stuff's good.
one.
Big opening kill. Taking so much damage. Juniper looks like. Oh! A big save! And
It's another.
they're playing with the crosshairs perfectly.
One enemy
Push
remaining.
and the pull leaves it all onto one
down.
man drop.
Flawless.
A flawless round from Tunkles. They've won 3 rounds and 2 of them have been in flawless fashion.
Try open their minds. Find
Yeah.
weakness.
I mean, we need to see more of that.
and we need to see more of that from Tunkles here. We need to see. If you're Tunkles, you need this round. You need and then you need the bonus. You need you really need the round after the bonus. You really want like the first 5 or 6 rounds of the half. You just need so much. It almost feels insurmountable.
All the kills coming through. Just a bunch of spam.
And this is looking good if you're Tunkles. Only 2 sheriffs on the. It is the 2 sheriffs on the other side, though. And if they can find this kill onto ratio, that's a rifle
Spike
dropped.
Drop in a smoke.
Smoke
Right
heaven.
here.
They spotted out ratio there.
Here, catch.
It's a swarm through the door, but it's a kill found
First one's
and a
good.
second.
Off as well.
Not good. Less
All
than
the kills.
And
Oh,
now that's a
Lord.
rifle in the hands of CCCZ. This went from unlosable to suddenly incredibly dangerous very fast. We've seen what CCCZ can do. Right now, 19-7,
Is he gonna wrap
and
around?
I don't think they're aware.
But doesn't know. He's gonna go drop instead. I lied. He's going ropes. How did it take this time? And you have to find it. Low on HP. He's gonna have to 1v1.
Okay,
Woke
and Woke
Sweetie
Sweetie
stabilizes it. Oh my gosh.
getting a 3rd kill on the board, and it's one that's so heavily impactful there. Shutting down who's been Potato Reject's best player right now. in a round that is so very much a must-win. And it looks like Tunkles are just gonna look to keep just the couple of guns that they have and not really buy much into this. They're betting it all on just being able to win with just those 2 guns, or if they don't, they're losing the round. It's Cryoforce dropped immediately.
I wasn't able to get out of dodge in time.
And it is 3 here, but and SZN's dropped.
Coming through. Spike planted.
Ratio on the backside, only a classic, but was able to get another. It's a 3v3.
Right here.
Ratio drops 1 more. Ray's made back. And it's a must-win bonus conversion converted.
I mean, Tunkle's there. You see what we wanted to see all along. Playing together, swinging together, taking these fights in unison. They look like a team. And what do you know? They start playing like
it's winning them rounds.
Exactly. More than that, it's knocked.
It's CCCZ with a hero rifle here. 2 sheriffs on Kaba and Akapakawa.
I mean, look, you cannot convince me that this round is won until the number next to Tonko's scoreboard goes up to 6. This has been just such a brawly match. Anything can happen. Cryoforce gets the first, though. And off that, looks like they're just going to want to go to C. Where Juniper stationed up. Satava. Not with the rest of the team. Could give an opportunity to Juniper.
Trap destroyed.
The spot. Out! Could have had an opportunity to get a kill.
Taking a big damage onto the hero rifle.
Nade.
Only 25 HP left on CCCZ.
He's gonna try and help. The bomb's rotating in as well. He's gonna get healed up.
A full heal back to 100. And Kaba's lurked out onto the C site.
30 seconds left.
And I don't know if they're aware of this, but now they are. And it's headed back to C, into the arms of Ratio and Juniper.
Well, into the pop player once again finds 1, not able to get Ratio. 1 airborne for the kill.
And now this is really another must-win round. Look at the economy on Potato Rejects. 350, 200, 300, 0, 500. They're all buying down to the bone. And the money on... And, well, Tunkle's have money for days.
Yeah, Tunkles will certainly be buying until they win or lose this entire map.
The hunt begins.
Juniper have the opening engagement. Not going to be able to find it.
Not able to connect the op shot.
He's out though and stays alive.
Dog to spot her out.
Breaking more kids. CCCZ trying to get aggro. Ratio finds it.
And it's a good trade, but it drops the best player. And Hylo's dropped 2.
Can't get out of the way.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, and not aware of the other.
One enemy remaining.
And now, this is a very major 1v1.
Timing. So dangerous. He sticks it to half.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Straight call, slides out, gets the kill. A big
And
round that
that's
Potato Rejects
major.
absolutely needed. Oh my word.
But if you look at the economy now, sure, they won the round, but the economy isn't great either. And really, if you're looking at it, you're looking at, like, buying what you can, but if you lose this round,
You're still broke.
I mean, it feels like that's just at least 8, potentially 9.
I've got your trail.
Juniper has that ult online. And TP's out. I don't like
Keeping
that. You
away
could've
as the
shot it with
speaker
the Bucky.
connects.
I mean, maybe a bit too passive. Nade staves him off for a little bit. For those stationed outside.
And there's 3 now towards this C site as Potato Rejects look the other way.
Yeah, they'll have to look to find something else. We didn't get exactly what they wanted on C. Forced off Juniper, but weren't really allowed entry. That Boombot to get a spot out.
Gotta go.
I think Acapacao.
And the fights are happening on B now.
Spot out. Fire Force tried to swing, tried to assist, and dropped. Juniper, a fair bit of damage, not able to find the connection. They're gonna have to swing out at some point. They choose to do it.
Neon stop. Bring the
Actually, the Reject's still getting so aggressive. This team is so willing to fight, and it might just be the death of them here. Yeah.
And that's 7 on the board for Tunkles here.
You know, see, that round is so well played by Tunkles. It's almost the recognition that Potato Rejects are such an aggressive team that even when they don't have to push, they will push.
They will.
That's exactly what they did. Running through smokes, trying to fight in that
And they just got shut out completely. They had no... Potato Rejects had the site, and albeit B is a little bit hard to hold if you don't fight somewhere else and take some more space, but...
I mean, they're fighting everywhere at once.
Exactly, they're just fighting everywhere. Fight one place as a group of like 2 or 3, and you're golden. But they were just fighting everywhere, and they spread themselves too thin.
Looks like this would be a fast hit.
Scout destroyed.
Fast B.
Where's B ratio gonna send in the ult? And it's destroyed.
It gets deleted. It gets deleted.
A measly signature ability shuts down the showstopper. Crowd Force gonna get a bit aggressive here and punished by the Bucky.
Spike down, C.
But not before getting 1.
And that spike still out of reach. It's gonna be so hard to recover. And yeah, they're completely
that's
denied.
8 on the board.
Idea. Again. Their fear is a trap and a trap.
Tungles look like they don't wish to go down without a fight. The first... Like, they just look like... Tungles look like a different team than the first half right now.
They are mine. Where are you? Hi!
Adi out early. Here we go. Aggressive. Cryo Force shuts it down.
Still in sight. Cutting their vision.
Still fighting on the site. CCCC getting aggressive. Up, I don't think we've noticed.
They know that he's up top.
All the kills coming
But it's
through with
not
sheriffs.
Spike
The
down
knowledge
A.
isn't
It's all
enough.
to Woke. Has the spot out. Kaba gets the kill.
And that's 12. No more room for error if you're Tunkles here.
Match point.
And still 4 more rounds to get for even a hope of winning this map.
And talking about error, I mean, the mistakes that go on in that round to lose it. You get the opening kill. They have sheriffs and a hero rifle in the hands of CCCC. All you have to do, play together, play for the trades, and you will win that round. Instead, taking ones, letting Potato Rejects kind of steamroll their way through.
My ult's not ready.
this time around, but Paranoia comes through. Milo's past it. Cryoforce once again gets an opener, but quickly traded out.
Nice try. Hulk out.
Puck.
Gotta go.
Akabaka is getting another.
Dude, that's a doozy of a name. I have to say.
Yeah, I'm really unsure of how to pronounce
shut
it.
down as well.
I'm trying my best here.
One enemy
And
remaining.
yeah, all
And
left onto
now
Juniper.
it's just Juniper
You lose.
able to find the first, but
It would take
is she aware of
a little bit of
Sativa?
magic.
Yeah.
Sativa dropped.
Looking to
Never a world. This cross might
looking
have
to
been.
pull a rabbit out of a hat here, and Kaba's not aware.
Sets up the TP
But-
at the
but
wrong
it
time.
turns!
And Kaba gets
Puts
the
the
kill.
TP up at the wrong time.
You
That's
feel that?
tragic.
There's nothing better.
And 13-8.
Take the first map.
Yeah.
And this is another thing. For a team like Tunkles,
And if
There are no
if you look at the stats, Tunkel's got a lot of first kills. Cryoforce had 5. Ratio had 5. Juniper had 2. Zien had 1. Woke Speedy didn't have any. But still, just between Ratio and Cryoforce, they had 10 first kills.
yeah, I mean, it's situations that you should be winning, right? Situations that Tunkles are in where
Yeah.
they have an advantage, they have the
And
ability to win
they
these
just
rounds, and they throw it away.
lost.
Squandered opportunities.
Yeah.
The bane of this team, really.
That was what? 13 first kills for Tunkles and only 8 rounds converted?
It's not what you want to see.
I mean, Potato Rejects definitely showed us why they picked this map.
There's another thing. This was Potato Rejects map pick. So we're going to Haven, which is a terrain of Tunkles. So if there's any copium, if we want to say this wasn't their map, if we want to say they'll do better on Haven, I can believe it. They picked Haven. Hopefully they have something better in store. And even on Lotus, there were rounds that they totally should have won that they didn't come away with in the end. Situations that they should have won, that they should have converted, that they just didn't. If that storyline changes, if they start converting where they should, Lotus could go differently. And you better believe I think Haven can go the same way. Tunkles have the opportunity. They get themselves in positions where they can win, and sometimes they throw them away. But if they're able to convert, Haven, I mean, show me a good map, please.
Please.
That's all I want to see.
And now I'm wondering, with Potato Rejects, are they going to be leaning into, like, the Reyna pick again? Because, obviously, that's not a common pick on any map. But they could potentially go with something, if they do want to play, like, a super fight-heavy comp, they could potentially play, well, the comp that PRX play, which is the Yoru Phoenix, albeit that was pre-Yoru getting taken out back and shot.
Alright, we're waiting for the people to swap sides, I think.
Yeah. Because here, Potato Redux are starting out on attack instead of Tunkles.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. Wait. Bro, what?
How much time do they get before they start?
No idea. I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Fair enough.
Hmm. I just don't buy it that we have a guy who has had a 35% headshot in his entire career in the game. Like,
I
Val.
mean, he does have like what 400 games on the account, so like,
No, he has more than that.
huh?
1,400 games.
1,400 games.
1,400 games and 35% headshot.
I mean, that's a fucking lot of games.
That's a lot of games to have that high of a headshot percentage. I'm NGL gonna lie.
And yeah, but also he does have a lot of. That's also a lot of games for a Smurf account or like an alt account.
I mean, he could just be banned because this account is new. This
He could just.
The first game played on this account of comp was in V25 Act 2.
And he has 1,400 games in that time.
It would appear so. I mean, unless he played like sometime before then, like episode 3 or something. Episode 3, episode 4, episode 5.
That's like an insane amount of comp to be playing in like basically a year.
Yeah.
He's been playing comp like basically like a little over a year and has 1,400 games. God damn.
V25 A2 was this guy's first game, and he has.
It's still a lot of time to put into something like
30 hours of playtime.
It's still like a ridiculous amount of time to put into something like an alt or something, or like an alt or like.
Well, I mean, his main could just be banned. Like, there's nothing against. Like, he could just have a banned main account, which is what I would say if I were a gambling person. Eddie Universe, what's his headshot percentage? Let's see. Headshot percentage 33. And Eddie is Ascendant 2.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at Adam. Oh, doesn't have.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just an insane amount of time to be putting into because if he was like a higher rank or like a Smurf or something,
Pup.
even like with a banned main account, he'd have to be like consistently also just like throwing some games.
Pup's
in order.
Just 21.
It just feels like a ridiculous amount of time to me. I don't know, to put into something like this where it's like where he isn't actually that rank. It just feels like he's put so much time into it that like surely he's actually just this rank and it's not like an alter or like a Smurf or something. Because there are players who are just genuinely like. Because there are players who are just like insane aimers, but like.
Are we waiting on admins or what do we do?
Are we all ready? I mean, I'm ready. Straight on. Oh, wait, yeah. They're still waiting on. All right, Trudon, are we ready?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Into map number 2, we got all the
Into
drama going on
Haven
with
we
this, man.
go. Will they play the Reyna again? Let's find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Thank God. I'm just rank manipulating.
What?
This guy's literally like, oh, I'm just rank manipulating. Brother,
Brother.
what? Do we know what Rivals is based on?
Rank.
What? Rivals is based on rank, and he's manipulating it. I think we let him play. It's only rank manipulation. When are we releasing the Rivals files? When are we releasing the Rivals files, guys?
Oh, we have the second Reyna pick
Right here.
of Rivals, and this time it's the plat.
Big surprises. Big surprises.
Scanning ahead.
And they are fast with it. They get the first comp to Juniper. Seaside is theirs in time.
Go, go, go!
And now it's and now
I mean, they're still not
they're
planting,
down.
so they're waiting a very long time. Plan's gonna finally come down.
Spike planted.
Have the opportunity, have the fight, get the kill,
They get a first. They get
big kill.
first kill
Whipping out the
back into
knife!
it.
What are we
But
doing, guys?
no, why are we pulling out the knife? No!
So, opportunity, no. Absolutely not.
An opportunity found, an opportunity lost by pulling your knife out, man. What doing?
Spike down.
And yeah, it's a clean take. What is
Last player standing.
Dativa doing?
This is a game. This
Little-
is
little
one
questionable.
of the games of all time.
Truly.
I'm out of here. Gotta go. Go, go, go! I'm out of here.
This guy is getting aggressive. Shotgun does a lot of them. We are taking a very long time in this on this retake. Ratio is really waiting, and yeah, Juniper has done
One enemy remaining.
But Cryo Force
magical
dropped
work.
2.
Magical work.
And it's just the last
Wow.
one. And it's Cryo Force to drop 3.
I mean, Juniper
Slammer,
and
thanks.
Cryoforce did absolutely everything there. They put the
My
team
ult's ready.
in the
Spike's
backpack,
dead.
lifted them
You're welcome.
up the mountain, and yeah, that was it. That was the round. Great work from those two. And that was a very long time. Ratio took a long time to rotate. Not sure what he was worried about. Maybe
Yeah,
it wasn't working, but
Maybe maybe a lurk or something, but Potato Rejects are not a team that really lurks. You've seen how they play on the other map, like, you know that they fight. And pretty much if they aren't fighting you, well, they're fighting somewhere.
This is an interesting change of pace from them. They're going very slow up here, but I think it will just be, once again, a fast pop to get the spot out. They've got some information. Do they choose to go? Looks like they will. Running out quickly. Waiting out, Cryoforce. And again, this is good from Tunkos. Waiting, very patient. Knowing the win conditions, well, Speedy finds one, buys a second. Great aim. Caught by the alarm bot. It doesn't look like it's going to matter. Running Kaba down. Putting the 1 versus 4 and, yeah, pulling the crosshair just
Yeah, that's a really questionable fight. Out of Satava there. Why are it's like, I know that you guys like to fight. I mean, maybe they heard the phrase "it's 5 o'clock" somewhere and misheard the phrase "it's fight o'clock" somewhere or something. I don't know. Because that's what it feels like. They're just always fighting somewhere, even when it's to their detriment.
Scanning ahead.
Shortcut. Shot.
Insight rather quick. Plant gonna come down. What is that spam?
Wow. And it's a shock dart killing the Juniper.
But still, these kills coming through, so trades effective. Ratio gets out of dodge.
And Akapakawa is going up mid, being super late. Not sure if it'll end up being needed, and it's not. Not even needed, but the insurance was there.
Go, go, go. I'm out of here.
I mean, another strange one. This team is so brawly, I'd be surprised if they don't just continue to go C.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Early op shot out of Juniper with the chamber ult.
You had your fun. My turn.
We are shooting. Okay.
Cover going out.
Trade it out though.
The clove ult, like, was...
Go, go, go.
It made sense to pop it there to try and catch Juniper out, but quick on the switch
Big kill
to
from
the
Ratio.
headhunter and hunts the head
Through, trying to do a little bit
of CCCZ.
damage. We're gonna have to paranoia. That is aimed very low. I don't think that's catching much. And dart not doing much
whiff
either.
dart.
This is okay. Woke. That's a big kill. Shock dart once again, trying to
Last
chip
player
away.
standing.
I mean,
And
how
now
does he
Woke
do
Sweetie.
this? It's outrageous. I mean, running low
By
on
himself,
time, stunned.
Neon
He's gonna jump in
stunned,
with the classic
and
Akapaka. Akapaka, like ka, but it's like
whatever.
Gotta go.
It's like ka, like Akapaka, Akapaka,
I don't know. I don't know.
I think I sound like really stupid trying to say this.
Don't. I've also done it too. Don't worry, you're not alone.
Akapaka. I think I got it down. I got it down to a science.
Gotta go.
The hunt begins.
This way. Go, go, go.
Getting aggressive down A now.
You
I mean,
should
Crowdfish,
run.
you have to get up close and personal. You have a Bucky, man.
I am the hunter. Nowhere to run.
Here we go.
Pops the neon ult.
I mean, he did
And not aware in the corner. Just not
ult
aware
wasn't
of the
even caught.
corner, and now.
Oh, the timing is outrageous!
No.
And we're running into
Juniper.
the sun.
Player standing.
Juniper.
What
What is happening?
What? I think that's the only thing I can even say to that. It's just what? Huh? This is an incredibly confusing game. Juniper was waiting, but dropped by Hylel. And Ratio.
Nice kill, Ratio!
Perfect.
Almost out. Shortcut.
Mine's 2 gonna get him into equal
They're not.
footing
Are they
here.
aware enough?
Woke, Sweetie gets a big
And
steal.
Satsuma down.
Kaba.
Spike planted.
And CCCZ,
One
and it's
spotted.
just
That
Kaba.
shot could be big, and it might just
And
be.
it's enough.
Okay.
One bullet, all it took.
You failed. Now flee.
Wait a minute. I don't think this account is legal. I don't think this team is legal. According to the numbers, I think this team is actually an illegal team right now. So
This team is very questionable, but
no, I think literally by rank average, this team is illegal.
with Hylel, you mean?
No, just like with this. I love.
Spike planted.
A lot of kills coming through. Woke might be able to get something done here. How's the smoke? Paranoia. Couple TPs. Got a spot out. Social.
But 70 HP in a dream here. Oh, and the stun is perfect. It perfectly countered the fake TP there. I mean, that's
wait.
That's just brutal. You fake your TP, tried to make them think that you are somewhere else, and right as it lands, a stun land, right as your TP goes through, a stun lands right on top of you, and there's nothing you can do to react? Wow.
Gotta go. I'm out of here. Take this. Go, go, go.
Spike down. C.
Go, go, go. Bye, monsieur.
You had your fun. My turn.
Last player standing.
Okay, all on Takaba. 1 versus 2.
I got the spike.
Waiting. I gotta dodge here. Give some to the
Revolve's
fight.
over.
1 versus 1. 45 seconds ratio. Playing it patient. Not overextending quite yet. Gets back in the range. Kaba gets back in the range of his utility. Looks like he might be running for the hills.
30 seconds left.
Knife has zone spawn. Makes a break for it now. Ratio, don't think he's going to hear anything. And Kaba, he'll get there in time. Where does he choose to go? Where does he choose to plant? Looks like he's going to plant. Out in the open.
10 seconds left.
Immediately Ratio. Gonna push up. How far up can Kaba get here? He didn't recall any of that utility. So has none of it
Now
back.
just
He has
in
a
the
lot
corner.
going. If you stop to use it, Ratio has a lot of util here.
Doing a thing.
Oh,
No!
clear him out.
No! Just didn't think that he was in the corner. Took the gamble and took it wrong. And now it's gonna be a timeout for 7UNC. I mean, really, you've got to focus more on fighting as a team here. You're just getting picked apart right now. All of your fights have been, like, so many of the fights that you've been taking have been solo, and Potato Rejects have just been capitalizing and tearing them apart in some of these, in a lot of these solo fights.
Placing sentry.
Looking to be starting with a C fight here.
Ratio getting it.
The Ratio getting
He got
oh
spotted
no,
out.
spotted out.
I mean,
He
this is
is in the
terrible.
smoke, but no, he
He gets
like,
away.
he's able
and
to get
Woke
out.
supports. Absolutely beautiful. Crowd force.
Cryo Bucky in
He showed
hand.
the gun.
Able to
About to
hunt
kill
the
them.
first.
Ah, Woke not able to find it. 2 versus 3 now. Woke, you gotta do something here.
Spike planted.
You gotta get
Big
one.
kill.
And
Ratio, ult online. Gonna pop it. Sends it through.
One enemy
One
remains.
caught.
Last player standing.
And Satova gets both.
oh no! Satova 1v2 at the end, and it's
Last
just
round before
that's
the switch.
just brutal.
Buy all you need.
You gotta look at what's on the side, like what ults you have online now if you're Potato Rejects. You've got 3 for this final round. Both sides have 3, but Potato Rejects have the significantly more valuable ones. KJ ult, both sides have Sova ult, but one side has Chamber ult and Omen ult, one side has the Neon ult and KJ ult.
Yeah,
KJ
speaking of
ult's
that Chamber ult, Juniper gonna
just lock
not able to
up.
find it. Not able to procure the kill. Ratio though, in mid.
Drops one of the 3 ults. Now, short has been taken by Kaba.
All of this base of
Probably
Give
looking
it
to
up
just
B,
pop
side.
the ult on A, right?
You should run.
KJ ult. Are we?
Popped.
We're not gonna deny
And
this
now, Cryoforce playing in heaven.
What does that smoke do, guys? We obviously know. Oh, no. Oh, what a great follow-up kill!
Spike
And Woke up top finds another. Spams comes through. Cryoforce, you definitely saw one beneath you.
One enemy remaining.
It takes a highlight. I mean, this is impossible.
And CCCZ is just
A dead man
completely
walking.
screwed here.
Finds one.
Wait.
Juniper
Oh, okay.
puts it down.
Thankfully, Juniper is able to get that last kill and convert the round here.
Switching sides.
Look for my shadows, they will hide you.
Potato Rejects are playing really heavily spread out here, albeit there is quite a bit of a C lean, but they're playing fairly spread out. They're not, like, actually fighting together here. They're just looking to fight, but it isn't together like the team fights that they were winning back on Lotus defense.
Jennifer gets the opener
I have this
on the
fight.
SA, and I mean, they've made a great read here. They know what's up. They're going A. Nobody home. So Tonko should get this site for free, and they have some damage out ratio in through. Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Great site take plant. Gonna come down Kaba. That is a nasty kill to find on Tracer. With shock darts though. Not denying the plant. It's a different spot. Halo just swings out, finds one, finds another.
Finds
I mean,
two.
putting him down now and
Last player.
get dangerous. Outrageous aim, but not enough.
Not
They
enough.
still get the round.
For a 1v, it's just not enough in that 1v4 there.
Running low. Go, go, go. Gotta go. There. Go, go, go.
And now the pistol round that Tunkle's really needed there has already slipped away, and they aren't looking to force buy. This is going to be 10 again. Suddenly, but they get two in the early fight. That's hugely important. Able to reclaim two guns there. A Marshal and a Guardian.
Slowing them down.
CCCZ gets two. Hugely important kills to recover this potentially recover this round. SZN only able to find one, and this SCCZ drops 4. Now only 2 points away from that Clo vault.
Wait.
Vacuum deactivated.
What? Judah?
I'm ready to see what's gonna happen with this game. I don't think
Yeah.
this is gonna count. I think this is gonna be a
I think
PRX
it-
FF.
Yeah,
Rejects
it might end
FF
up
this
being a FF for Potato Rejects. Even if they end up winning this, because we don't know if this is going to end up being a legal roster.
Take flight.
Well, I mean, I think there's a.
So-
I mean, there's. Okay, what a
Spike
kill.
down
I mean, are
A.
you serious?
Yeah.
I mean, this guy, regardless, is absolutely outrageous. So
There's
good
that.
so far. Tunkle's
But they do
advantage position
bring
now.
it back now. 2 kills found. 4v3 in favor of Tunkles. And Akapaka is just
That was a great pronunciation.
now
Player
is
standing.
dead and buried alongside the rest of his team.
Not ready yet.
So, I mean, yeah, there's layers to this, right? We have a guy whose main account is banned for rank manipulation.
But we don't know that.
No, we know it. We know. He said it. He said
His main account is banned?
Yes, he has an image. His main account is banned for rank manipulation. That's what his main account is banned for. This is like a known fact. His main account is banned for rank manipulation, and we let him play. I don't understand.
Did we know this before we agreed to let him play, though?
Yeah, apparently they had been communicating with him. I don't know how he's allowed to play when we have a guy who's been banned. I feel like this should be the easiest call. You can't play if you're banned. Apparently it's not.
But here we are.
Kills coming through. Yeah, we're here anyways. Cryoforce.
Drops 2.
Everything he can.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining. One enemy remaining.
This guy, man. One more to find, all onto ratio.
And he just doesn't peek. He jump spots. And 5 HP on CCCZ. This just feels impossible. Oh yeah.
Ratio throwing guns
and
out.
And Ratio is playing it so perfectly.
Yeah, let's go.
Ratio just played that legitimately perfectly.
Ratio throwing a little banter back and forth. I mean, don't really blame him there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, these are the things we have. We have a player who's banned and is somehow playing in the events, and then we also have another player who signed up literally after the game's scheduled time. Like, I don't think these teams should be allowed to play like in any sense. There's simply no way that these teams are legal. See, I'm surprised Season doesn't ults when he gets these pings with the
Out of charge.
prime opportunities. CCCZ back play, shutting it down, and of course they mow down. Left all into ratio. The Waylay lurking about the other side of the world.
And they don't know about it. The alarm bot was down, but CCC's aware.
Go, go, go.
I mean, the awareness there was really, really good there for CCCZ.
This is one of the more interesting rivals games that has ever been had.
You want to play? Let's play.
I mean, so the result of this game is known. I think this is considered an FF, which is why we're getting the comps that we're getting.
Nice and slow now.
Wait, the result is known?
I think this game is an FF. I think
One enemy remaining.
3 gone.
which is kind of why things are happening the way they're happening.
It
Right?
is done.
Yeah.
At this point, it's just two teams that are just duking it out in these team fights. Almost just for the fun of it, for the love of the game, if you will.
I mean, if this is basically an FF, I mean, both teams are effectively treating this like a scrim.
Would you even shoot it like a scrim if two of your players probably can't play?
Right here.
I'm not sure about high-low. Again, I think some of these accounts are very suspicious. I think this team.
Spike down A.
Kills coming through, Kaba. Try and find something. High-low.
Which player? So Hilo was the one banned for rank manipulation?
No, their
They're here.
immortal is the one banned for rank manipulation.
Last
That
player
being,
standing.
CCCV. CCCZ. Rather.
So CCCZ was banned for rank manipulation, but he does count as IMO.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. But if you're banned for rank manipulation, should you be able to play in rivals? I think is the more key question there. To which I think the answer is no.
Right here.
So, I mean, one player down.
One by one.
CCCZ. Backside getting dropped.
I'm a good shot.
One enemy remaining.
Ratio. From the thirst for the kill. And gets it. No surprises there.
Getting tired is optional.
I think even I get
Keep
that
the
kill.
energy up.
Maybe takes me a bit longer though. I don't know if I would have hit the headshot. Maybe a couple body shots. Just like pepper him, you know, get him easier to kill, and then like maybe going for the knife. It's more guaranteed. It's like an easier shot to hit because I don't really have to shoot, right? Just a little stabby stab.
Yeah.
If you will. No, this is a. I'm not really sure what game we're playing anymore. Akapaka dropped immediately.
You're good.
I mean, they baited out this kill draw immediately. Bravo dropped. Crowd force gets out of dodge. I'm surprised these players are still playing the game. To be quite honest.
Yeah.
I respect it though. I certainly respect it.
Watch out. I'm out of here.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, I think the most suspicious part of this is that we have a platinum player who is a
This
platinum player
is
with a 50%
truly
shot is just dubious.
one of the games of all time.
This is a game that will live in Rivals history, for sure.
It certainly will. Maybe not for the best reasons, but
yeah, is the question.
this is we've had this is day one of Rivals 3, and we've had probably one of the most scuffed games.
Deploying
One of the certainly one of the more scuffed games. I mean, definitely put up there. I'm reminded
Maybe
of,
it's probably not the most scuffed game in Rivals history.
I'm reminded of games that brought heavy speculation. I know I was a part of one, SOS versus FNCY, way back in Rivals 1. Another game that came under very heavy scrutiny.
Last player standing.
Wow, they're gonna win a round in the 4v5. That is insane. But yeah, other games like this that came under heavy scrutiny, a lot of heavy eyes watching, speculating.
Yeah.
A lot of the fixed matches. They said it was rigged. They said it. They said the other team threw intentionally.
Shadows traveling.
You know.
30 seconds
Obviously,
left.
I know it was not rigged.
Spike planted.
I can't confirm. But has the reload not been heard? Did they not hear the sound of the reload? That is
My
crazy.
ultimate is
to reload
ready.
that.
Blinding.
Throwing out the paranoia. I got the spot out. Doesn't find the kill.
And they went around with 4v5.
Wow, 4v5 round. That's outrageous.
Thrifty.
So guaranteed overtime in the
4v5 thrifty too.
This is interesting.
4v5 thrifty round win.
What's more than that is in the overtime you do actually get more money. Oh, maybe not because it's not technically like a disconnect because they could come back because it's a custom game. Oh, that's interesting.
He's just not. He's not actually disconnected. That's the thing.
Yeah, because you can't in the customs. Oh wow. One of the games, yeah, one of the games of all time. I mean, there are games that go down in Rivals history for good reasons, right? SFS versus PKT.
Cover going out.
Scanning ahead.
Pop versus Silly Geese. TBC versus TTR. And then there's games like this that go down just as much infamy, but certainly not the same kind. Just as much fame, but not for the same. Wow! I mean, CCCZ is just an absolute tear. It'd have to be the ace. And what a way to close it out. It would be ult, pop. Surely not.
One enemy remaining.
Nope.
And it's gonna be the ace too.
Well, I don't think it's an ace because SZN was the one to kill him the first time, so it's a 5K, not an ace.
Be still.
I heard the ace sound. Sounds nothing
Deploying
like an ace.
drone.
One more round to force the overtime. And for all the people who've stayed on the stream,
Thank you.
yeah, thanks. But I also want to know, why are you still
Right
here?
here.
This has to
Well,
be.
yeah.
What are you watching? We already know what happened. The game's over, guys. You can go.
Yeah.
Shock dart.
We threw a shock dart. What is that? Okay.
Revealing area.
Oh, yeah. Are you seeing this?
This game will
Are we
certainly
seeing
go
this
down
kit?
in Rivals history.
What is that util? That's gorgeous stuff. I mean, that is outrageous. It's gonna be spotted here. They will not get away. And
This is one for the history books.
walking
True
down
Don.
Kava. Maybe be killed. No. Yes.
No,
It's
he's one.
Still standing somehow. No, finally taken out. And yeah, all down to CCCZ.
CCCZ 1v4.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Oh, catches out SZN, hunting for the stats for whatever reason. Why not?
Yeah, because this is totally gonna matter. This is gonna go in the.
This is certainly a game that matters right now.
There's no way we're teabagging.
Everyone
There's
having
just no
fun?
way.
If you're not, you're in the wrong line of work.
Why not? I guess.
Time out. I mean, are we serious?
I guess, bro. I guess. Why not?
I mean, what are you telling your team? Go out and have fun. This doesn't matter, guys. Stop taking it so seriously. Like,
I don't think they were taking it seriously anymore.
you know, I really can't tell.
I can't either.
If they win this map, are we playing map 3? That's what I want to know.
Oh God, no! Free us from. If it becomes map 3, this is just this prison to hold me.
I don't think they'll play it out.
I don't think so either.
Although
I
think
sincerely doubt
I
it.
think it would be hilarious if they played out the 4v5 when the result doesn't matter anyways. Because it's a waste of time. The toxic side of Tunkas, man, they just want to waste their opponent's time. I like to see that this team can get mean. Because, you know, I feel like the Flash just strikes as one of those people who's just, like, really upbeat all the time, really nice person. I like to see them not be that.
Shortcut. Take this. Gotta go.
Well, the official admin ruling is literally out. Tunk just said it a minute ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
We as Rivals admins have chosen to rule this match between PRX and 7UNK, FF in favor of 7UNK. PRX does not have a legal roster of 5 at the time of the match start, 9 p.m. EST, Rivals rules 5.4, and they attempted to sign a P1 here, a plat 1 here after the start of the match, hashtag team update notice. PRX will start 0-1 and will not be receiving any points. 7UNK will be starting 1-0 with the 3 bonus points. We will be counting the maps as void. If you have any concerns, please open tickets here. Hashtag community support.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, well.
Back in a flash.
Results? No.
That is...
Yeah.
This is the game.
There's no way. We actually just lost the 4v5.
Switching
Match
sides.
Oh my gosh. Tunkles, what are you doing? How are you losing a 4v5? There's no way.
I mean, I don't think they particularly care.
No, you have to
Listen,
care.
alarm box.
This is like, if you lose this, everyone will clown on you for the rest of the Rivals. For the rest of your career. You're gonna go to a job interview, they're gonna say, is this you? And you're gonna have to say yes.
Placing swarm grenade.
How could you possibly live it down?
Swarm grenade.
Here.
Oh my goodness, they're gonna lose. What are you doing? What is he doing?
I don't know.
He does not have the
I
shock dart
really
line-
don't
He does
know.
not have the shock dart lineup. Oh my
no.
gosh, we're losing it.
Oh,
we're gonna
no.
lose. We're gonna lose.
Are they gonna lose the 4v5? Are they gonna
No
lose
way!
the 4v5?
They did it.
Oh,
they lost
no.
it. They're gonna lose it.
Oh,
Go, go, go.
it's a 2v4. It's a 2v4.
Wait, no, 2v3. Satsuma's AFK. He's AFK.
Yeah, 2v3. Sorry.
It's recoverable.
It's recoverable.
If we planted the spike this year, it would be extra recoverable.
The spike will be planted in 3 to 5 business days.
Have you ever played Hypixel Skyblock?
I have not.
Because I used to play. I played that game back in the day. Hold up, I think we're gonna get the
One
final
enemy
engagement.
remaining.
Impeccable kill.
Oh.
And it will be closed
Oh,
out. They
oh,
lose the
God.
4v5. It's
Losing
embarrassing.
the 4v5.
It is just rough. I don't. Why even bother like switching? Anything?
That's This was something. This was certainly something. Don't forget to end the stream with delay, because
yeah,
you forgot that.
I will
Because you
certainly
forgot
do-
that
yeah,
for
that was
our game
outrageous.
earlier.
I don't know how that happened. Because typically I do it every time. Like, I mean, obviously, I've streamed like every game of Rivals.
You stream like every game. I don't know how that happened. I think you probably just misclicked.
Yeah, I think I misclicked. It was quite unfortunate. No, but in Hypixel Skyblock, you know, there's this thing, and it said 3 to 5 business days. This update will be ready.
Mhm.
That update took 3 years to come out.
Damn.
The guy said 3 to 5 business days every day for like a year.
Mm.
And then he said 2 to 4.
We should probably move to Yap Chat, you know?
Is that what's happening? Is that where the people are?
There's 5
let's
people
go
in
see.
the who are speaking and 7 in the audience.
We'll end the stream, and we'll go see what's up over there.